What's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Pest, aka the bad guy. And before we go any further, I just want to thank everyone that subscribed to my YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is something that I started about 7 to 10 years ago. And before me and my family moved to Arizona from Detroit, I used to be really on it. I used to have videos dropping every week. I had a vlog kind of show called Everybody Hates Pest. And I was doing that before it even made sense. A lot of people wasn't doing this back then, and now it's so many people doing it, which is amazing, by the way, because you get to see people, you know, how they live, how they do this and do that. But from that, I started a website, everybodyhatespest.com. I have shirts, I have merch. Everybody Hates Pest is a brand. And in that time, from me moving here to Arizona to right now, I kind of lost touch with doing vlog videos because I just been so busy doing other things. But over my vacation in Michigan, I was thinking to, you know, record it and put a couple things on Instagram, but I had no idea that I could really take it to a level because I thought my life was kind of boring. I didn't know if anybody wanted to see it. But as I'm sitting with my mom, just spending time with her, she's watching YouTube. And as she's watching YouTube, she's watching people cook, make cabins, hop in RVs and travel the world, and it hit me right then and there. I can do it too. So I'm back in the building. Tell your friends and tell their friends. I'm back to vlogging. I'm talking every single day, not every single moment of the day. I got a vlog going where I'm filming the family and you know, me in the studio with the artists that I manage, me at parties, me trying to give tutorials or lessons on how to do this and do that because I do graphic design, I DJ, I film. I do a lot. But this here video is for my friends and family that's afraid of flying. If you know me, I have one of the biggest fears of heights. I'm so afraid that I won't even jump off my porch. I'm so afraid I won't even take a step high on my step stool to get something out my cabinets. I am afraid to look down when I'm 1 foot off the ground. You understand me? But over time, as of recently, I've been getting booked to DJ at certain, you know, venues and stuff that's across the country, and I can't drive everywhere. It's all fine and good when I want to take a trip from Phoenix to LA, but you can't take a drive to Phoenix to Detroit. So you got to get over that fear of flying. And I noticed when I was flying, I used to be really tense. I used to have my fingers really tight. I used to have my feet was really like, the foot knuckle was really tight. I wouldn't look out the window until I realized that ever since I was maybe a child, I love film. I love filming. I love watching stuff. And I stuck my phone out the window and I noticed that I was looking just because I was trying to get good footage. And that kind of made me forget that I was afraid of flying. So with this here video is me flying from Detroit all the way to Phoenix, which happens to be a three and a half hour flight. I took my iPhone and I stuck it out the window and I filmed a large portion of the flight. And I just want to show it to you, and maybe you watching this video will make you less afraid to fly. You know, because I with a lot of friends that I have and the family that I have, they never seen a plane, and I think one of the biggest fears is what will it look like? What does it feel like? This right here is it. So without further ado, without, you know, any more talking, let's check out the plane flight from Detroit to Arizona. One of the biggest things I noticed while we were, you know, making our turns to get ready to take off is that it was a plane leaving every single 5 minutes, it seems like. And ain't nothing going wrong. I'm watching them go in the air. I'm watching them go in the air. And I just was like, oh, this is, the more you notice that it happens so frequently, you'll start dropping fear because it's a plane taking off like every minute around the world, probably every second. So I'm in the back. I noticed the runway. We seem to be on the ground for a long time, and then out of nowhere, you start to feel your body leave the ground. And yeah, there we go. You start to notice that everything that was life-sized, big, becomes very small, very ant-like. It's out of your control now, so just enjoy the flight. That's all you can do, right? I mean, you can watch a movie, but stick your head out that window and just look at Earth. This right here is from Detroit. The plane took off from Detroit, so this is Detroit scenery. This right here is a little scary if you don't realize what's going on, but it's the pilot only trying to get the plane to go on the right course. So he's turning, left, he's turning right, because I'm pretty sure at this moment he's gonna set this thing on cruise control, autopilot. I can only imagine they're in the cockpit chilling, so why do I have to be all in the back of the plane, biting my teeth and stuff like that? And we're still going higher and higher. We're gonna be above the clouds in less than no time. I'm not sure, but I think the highest we go in flight is maybe a little over 20,000 feet, I think. That wing's the scary part. I remember when I first started taking flights on planes, I always got a wing seat. It never fails. Matter of fact, I've never had a plane ride ticket where I'm not sitting next to the wing. And I used to be so afraid of that wing, like what's really good, what's going on. But I noticed that it's turbulence because I think that the plane is cutting through the clouds. And here we go, we're going higher and higher and higher. And I think we're gonna go above the clouds at this moment. See that wing cutting through the clouds, and then boom, right in the midst of it. Now you're above them. Look at God. I think that's a lake. It looked like a lake. I hope it's a lake. Cutting through more clouds, you see that wing start to still shake. That's turbulence. That right there is a sight. That's laptop screensaver, wallpaper. This is what you find on Google when you're looking for clouds. I believe that's Lake Michigan. Below the clouds, that's fire too. Now I don't know what those circle things are. I have the slightest clue. If you know what those are, please comment in the comment section and tell me. I need all the help. Those things kind of freak me out. They look like UFOs, stovetop skillets. It's a lot of them. I really don't have an idea what that is. I should have Googled it before I started talking like I don't know what I'm talking about. And then right there, I know that's farming, right? Also, if you do know, let me know in the comments section because I do not know. But you see at the bottom of the screen, those are like homes. That's so dope. Mountains. God took his time when he was making Earth. That's a big UFO skillet. But then you see the lines in them. Like, are those clocks? What is that? If you know, please comment in the comment section and tell me what that is. And then it's right here. That's the city. Well, not the city, a city, because I have no idea what city that is. I think we're in Texas at this point. Mountains, more mountains. Give me more mountains. This right here is Arizona. You know, we getting it right because we about to land. That wing is still shaking, still scaring the life out your boy, but I'ma manage. I'm okay. Now, I overheard the woman sitting next to me saying that the Phoenix airport only has one landing strip coming in. So that's why it's making such a large turn. Detroit, I guess, has a lot of them. Like I said, I don't really know too much about the technical stuff of flying. This video is just to show you what an air flight looks like. I think we're lined up just right. Any second now, we about to land. And as you can see, now we're getting ready to land, and those things are starting to come back to life. They're starting to be normal size. I can see the cars on the freeway. I used to be so afraid of this very part. I thought that everything that can go wrong will go wrong right here. But it's over 1,000 planes that take off on a day-to-day basis and nothing happens. You're more likely to get into a car accident, a bad car accident, than a plane crash. This is the part where they tell you to put your seatbelt on, don't get up. Because we're about to land this bird. Left to right, left to right. It amazes me because I don't know if that's the pilot or is that the cockpit taking control of the plane. But whatever the case may be, they doing their thing because we landing this plane. I really wish I can see how it looks from the cockpit. But as you can tell, this plane's about to land because you're getting closer and closer to the ceilings of those buildings. The freeway, I want to know how it looks from that freeway. I don't know what freeway that is, but we're coming down fast. Not fast in a violent way. I don't want to scare anybody because it's not scary at all. And you can tell this is the airport now. And boom, we coming down. We are on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. The bag is secure. Yeah, this is fun. DJ Pest getting the sky mileage up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it certainly is Delta's pleasure to welcome to Phoenix, Scottsdale. Current local time is approximately 5 p.m. For those wishing to use your cell phones as our taxi to the gate, you may feel free to do so at this time. We are going to ask everybody please remain seated, seatbelts securely fastened. The aircraft has reached the gate. The captain has turned off that fasten seatbelt sign. Please use caution overhead bins when you gather your personal belongings. Want to check the general area around you, your seat back pockets. Check those overhead bins as you deplane today, just making sure you're not leaving any items behind. Any information about connecting flights, ground transportation, or baggage claim information, there will be a Delta representative bringing this flight to assist you. On behalf of Delta Sky Team employees worldwide, our global partners, it's been a pleasure bringing you here to the Phoenix, Scottsdale area. We certainly appreciate your business. Thank you. Have a safe and pleasant rest of your evening, wherever your final destination may take you. And we look forward to having you on a Delta flight in the near future. Good evening.
We landed safe and sound. We're back in Phoenix. Shout out to Delta. I love Delta. And with that being said, there you go. Safe landing, safe takeoff, safe flight, amazing cookies. Because every time I get on a plane, I get a cookie. I don't want nothing else. I don't want the Cheez-Its. I don't want the peanuts. I don't want the trail mix. Give me the cookie. And the Vernors. Because my stomach hurts. I don't know what it is about that too. My stomach always hurts when we take. Oh, bring gum. Bring gum. Some earplugs or something like that because your ears are gonna be popping the whole duration of the flight. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe. DJ Pest, aka the bad guy. I am back. There's gonna be so much video content dropping on this YouTube page. It's gonna make you sick. This is about to be the most random YouTube page you've ever subscribed to, but make sure you subscribe to it. Tell a friend and tell another friend and tell their friends and tell their family that this page is lit. It's on fire. We're doing everything.